What is going on, my ladies and gentlefish? This is the Croc to bring you a tutorial video of how to do Stadium, Stadium 2, N64, and Game Boy Color Wi-Fi. Now, I know there's been quite a few of these done by Diego, Army, quite a few guys have done a Mega Keldeo, but considering I've got a lot of people that I'm trying to battle, and I'm trying to find more battlers, and of course, like everything, trying to get more people into second and third gen and first gen respectively, because this works with all three of them. Now, if you will go to my channel, I have provided what you need over here on the right, and I'm going to make a media fire pack with everything for you as well, if it'll all fit together. The first thing that you need if you're going to do any kind of net play, and if you see my channel, I mainly do Stadium 2, so you're going to want to open this Project 64 1.7 net play. You're going to just download that, and TGB Dual is already there, so we'll get there in a minute. But it's going to look something like this when you download it. You'll notice it comes with both Stadium and Stadium 2 defaulted. The save is at Gym Leader Castle, so you have everything bar the rival stage in Round 2 Stadium. So, now then. So, Round 1 Stadium is all that's been completed. But, considering I was on a hunt, I decided to find and found a Stadium 2 100% save file, which is also another media fire file. You can also click that and replace your Stadium 2 FLA, and you will have all the stages. So, now, a couple things to denote when you're dealing with this and you're doing Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. First off, if you don't want to port forward, you're going to need Komodo Unite. So you're going to go to this link and open this tab and download and pick your various operating system here. And you're going to download Komodo. Now, when you download Komodo, you're going to set up an account. It's just like LogMe and Hamachi. And when you log in, assuming you've done all that stuff, you're going to want to go to Networks and join a network and type in Use Battles. And the password is 123. Leave the VPN alone, and you will be added into this network. This is also for third geners, so it does work. But some people do still use LogMe and Hamachi. I just prefer the stability of this, but you can still use Hamachi. Just be careful because you don't want to like have them both at the same time sometimes, because it can interlace one with the other, and then the quality of your normal VPN or Komodo or etc. doesn't work as well. Okay, so let's open Project 64 1.7, and let's assume for a moment that we are going to do some Stadium or Stadium 2. Couple things. First off, you're going to want to go, not there, Travis. You're going to want to go to Settings, and you are going to want to go to Plugins. Now, AQZ is in here for the NetPlay plugin, but what you are interested in is Enrage's Direct Input V2 1.83. Why are you interested in that? Because it allows you to make your transfer pack. You're going to go to this drop-down menu, click Transfer Pack, and you're going to browse for your ROM and your save file. Please, if you are using these, please do not move them. I myself love the controller plugin here of V2. So let's say you're playing Mario Party or a game that doesn't require a transfer pack, just go over here and turn it off. When you go back to it, it'll default. So that works out real good. Now you're going to basically, let's say I'm going to register my team. I'm going to send you my save via Skype. When you send saves, make sure you save it in the save folder and replace yours, whether it's Stadium or Stadium 2. Replace it. You can do that with Komodo, but when you get a file on Komodo, you're going to want to save as and then replace. It is much easier to send it over Skype or MSN or whatever messaging service that you do use. Assuming both players have the exact same save file, because otherwise you will be battling a bot, you're going to want to go to Options, Settings, and go to AQZ NetPlay. I do want to stop for just a second. I want to show you the reason I have this one. This particular plugin, V2.1.82a, is for Pokemon Yellow. And I like my color battles, so I do use my Pokemon Yellow. I did not mean to maximize that. I do use my Pokemon Yellow, and I just want to show you real quick that that is what it's for and that it does work properly. So I'm going to go to my controller pack. I'm going to go to transfer. I'm going to open my Yellow file, and I'm going to open Stadium. And we're going to speed it up. And that's not what that's supposed to do. That's fine. I can always rebuild a Yellow. I think for some reason, that's the cool thing about ROMs. You can always, go back through them and get another one. I don't know why that's not really working. It's kind of strange. Alright. Try one more time. Well, assuming you didn't fail, that you're going to find your save file. I don't know why you're not, but I'm just going to close that for now. But that plugin does work with... Oh, I didn't change the plugin. That's why. That's why. That is exactly why. Notice I'm on the Enrage 1.83. That's why it's not working. You have to use 1.82 when you're running Yellow. That's just how it is. And you'll notice here that works just fine. So, now then, once you do that, you're going to AQZ, and I'm going to open AQZ for you. And thank you guys for checking out this tutorial. I wanted to do one for you guys. And if you'll just bear with me, we're just about at the end. I'm going to go over this, open it up, show you how it works. And once I do that, I am going to show you TGB Dual. Now, you're going to get this cool little command prompt thing when you AQZ. And please be on Komodo Unite as well. Be logged on to use battles. And the first player is just going to type server or /server 65535. You're serving on that port. The opponent is going to connect. Let's say you're connecting to me, 5.5.10.239, serving 65535. And you're going to hit enter. When you do so, your name or Diego's name defaulted is going to appear over here. If you want to change your name from Diego, since it will default to your name every time you log on, you're going to want a bar name space name. We're going to call us Goo. And that's all you do, and hit enter, and your name will change. Assuming both players are in, you're just going to do this right here. Type in *start, hit enter, and the game will start. That's it for Project 64. Have not had a chance to test everything. Like I said, anytime you're playing something non-Pokemon related, please turn off your transfer packs. And if you're going to use Yellow, please use 1.82a. Now, let's get into TGB Dual here when this stupid thing decides to close. Thank you. Let's get into TGB Dual. You're going to want to go, not to skip, you're going to want to go back to my channel, and then you're going to want to go down to Diego. Diego and Army are the reason this entire thing works. So please, please sub to them if you haven't done so already. They are the main testers that got everything together. Now, he's got another link for Project 64 with netplay. Use either link you want. And this is TGB Dual. You're going to want to go here and download that. When you download that, it's going to look like this. You're going to open it. Big old black screen. First thing, very, very important, go to folders. This right here is going to be crucial when you're playing netplay and you go to serve and your save file won't load. This is going to come defaulted with like desktop Wagos. Okay, it's going to look kind of like that. Okay, so that's very, very important that you change all that. Okay, so all you do to change it is you just browse for your location. Mine are on the desktop, and see right here. There's my save. There's my media. You'll hit OK. You'll serve netplay. You'll pick whatever ROM you're using and whatever your opponent is using. The only importance here is if the game is region different. If they have a Chinese red or a Japanese red, that's the ROM you better have. But can't tell you where to get ROMs because that's illegal. But you're just going to load whatever game that you have. Please make sure it's the same region. And go to server. server's going to serve on their Komodo IP and type in 65535. If you are a client, you're going to put that in, click client, click server IP, type that in, put in 65535, count 3, 2, 1, 0. Right when you say 0, server will connect, client connects right after. Takes about 25 seconds. It's going to pop up over here, this little TGB Dual chat. And that is everything that you guys need to know about doing first and second gen plus any N64 game. So the last thing I'm going to cover very, very quickly here is third gen. Because it is a direct IP connection, Komodo also works with third gen. A-Star did a great tutorial on third gen, but let's say you have the Visual Boy link. You're going to go here, open it up, do all this cool stuff, and you're going to file, you're going to options, link, make sure your wireless adapter is turned on. You're going to go server, you're going to start server 5.5.10.239. Now, there is an issue with connecting, and I know what it is. What I've actually had to end up doing is I've had to have a backup VBA link. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem, but let's say you run a new VBA link with nothing in it, okay? You're going to want to, again, pick your Emerald file and what have you, and your link and stuff. Turn your wireless adapter on, but when you go this time to set it up, it's not going to act all stupid. See? That would act a little different if there was another player. Okay? So they're going to serve, you're going to client, you're going to type in that and click connect. And then it's going to connect, it's going to say players connected, wait for more, click no, and start the game. And that is all you do, guys. It's really that simple, that easy. I didn't mean that offensively if anybody took it like that. If you have any questions at all about first, second, or third gen, need any assistance or anything, I'm sure me or A-Star would be more than willing to help you. Just I will leave my Skype, Twitter, Facebook, and my YouTube. If you will just let me know something, and I will gladly help you the best I can. The biggest thing is any Komodo error. Some systems can't run Komodo. I'm not saying Hamachi is bad. This is just more stable. And I feel it holds connection a lot better. I use it for all my battles, and so does Use. So, thank you very much for, I don't know how long this has been, maybe 10-15 minutes of this tutorial to show you guys how to set up first, second, third, and N64 all in one video so you guys can start playing too. And of course, just use PikaStab, which I will also include if you don't have so already. And that is all you do, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, peace out, objection, and find the computer room.